Right now here at 5:30, library books overdue by 100 years are actually returned today. 2 books checked out from the Louisville Free Public Library system in the early 1900s made their way back after a family discovered them in California.
Ian Hardwitt reports on how the return made local history.
On behalf of the Perelmuter family, we proudly present to you and return to you those things that are rightfully yours.
Thank you.
Without barcodes to scan, checking in these old books was as much a formality as it was a family reunion.
I do remember our grandmother, Miriam.
Miriam Perelmuter checked out First Russian Book in 1926, which translated Russian phrases into English. Inside, the stamped sleeve shows it was checked out from the Louisville Free Public Library. At the previous late fee of $0.25 a day, the returns would have cost around $15,000. But now the Free Public Library is even freer.
We don't have overdue fines anymore. No one is in trouble. And we're just so happy that they brought the books back. It makes it very special to hear their story, but also for their family to get together like this and celebrate the memories.
The Russian Jewish immigrant was also known as Mary. She used that name on her well-stamped library card. That same card revealed where her downtown Louisville home was. It was here on 9th Street, well before Beecher Terrace apartments were ever built. She originally came to the U.S. from Ukraine with her husband and 2 children. One of those kids, Morris Perelmuter, shared her love for the library. In 1924, he checked out a book on famous composers and wrote his original name on the inside in blue crayon. However, it was too long to fit on marquees out west, so he changed it to Morry King. In this 1960 photograph preserved in the University of Nevada, Las Vegas archives, you can see the violinist performed with the likes of Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin. That love of music is still shared by Morry's son, Michael, and his cousin, Mark, even though they live thousands of miles apart.
Yesterday afternoon, Mark and I spent hours together finishing a piece that we've been working on for a few years, a Schumann fantasy, and we performed it for our wives.
A performance a century in the making. In Louisville, Ian Hardwitt, WHAS 11, on your side.
Love the honesty 100 years later. Well, and if you're wondering where those books ended up, they're actually now part of the Louisville Free Public Library's historic collection.